Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was an orphan girl named Cinderella, known for her quiet beauty and pure heart. After her mother's death, her father married a proud and cruel woman who had two daughters the same age as Cinderella, but they were arrogant and unkind. When her father left on a long journey, the stepmother revealed her true nature. She turned Cinderella's life into endless chores, waking her at dawn to sweep, cook, wash, and serve tirelessly. Cinderella had no room of her own and slept beside the fireplace in the kitchen until ashes covered her dress and hair. From then on, she was called Cinderella, the Girl of the Ashes. One day, a royal announcement spread through the city, inviting all young women to a grand ball at the prince's palace, where he would choose his bride. Excitement filled every heart, but Cinderella's stepmother forbade her from attending, insisting she had endless work to finish. While Cinderella wept alone in the kitchen, a kind old woman appeared before her, her fairy godmother, and said, "Do not be sad, my dear. You shall go to the ball." The fairy godmother touched her wand, and the large pumpkin in the garden turned into a splendid carriage, the mice into white horses, and Cinderella's tattered dress into a dazzling blue gown. On her feet appeared two shining glass slippers, but the fairy godmother warned her, "You must return before midnight, or everything will turn back as it was." Cinderella arrived at the palace, and silence filled the hall as she entered. Her beauty enchanted every heart. The prince stepped forward and invited her to dance. They danced the entire evening, and Cinderella lost track of time until the clock struck 12. She fled in haste, leaving behind one of her glass slippers. The next day, the prince ordered a search for the owner of the slipper. Soldiers went door to door across the kingdom. When they reached the stepmother's house, her daughters tried in vain to fit their feet into it, while Cinderella watched quietly. When she tried, the slipper slid on perfectly, as if it had been made for her. The prince recognized her at once and took her to the palace, where a grand wedding was held. And Cinderella lived with him a life full of happiness, leaving the ashes of the past behind.